EVs are not only disrupting car culture, they're even redefining the iconic performance cars we grew up idolizing. Enter the Subaru Performance E STI concept that's been revealed at the 2025 Tokyo Motor Show. Subaru thinks it can outrun its own STI legacy with electrons. Step 1 is announcing the car. Step 2 is actually engineering an icon for a new era. Subaru is not going to abandon its petrol-powered cars anytime soon, but when it comes to performance cars, it feels like it's starting to hedge its bets. Part electric experiment, part STI heritage showcase. It's Subaru's vision of what a high-performance battery-powered WRX could look like, but it hints at a future where petrol and EV coexist. You see, this is Subaru's first all-electric performance car concept, an STI-tuned prototype designed to test the waters and gauge public and critical reaction to something very different for the brand. While details are scarce, the message is loud. Subaru wants to keep the spirit of the WRX alive, even as the drivetrain shifts from pistons to volts. So far, Subaru has only confirmed that the Performance E is fully electric and all-wheel drive, which likely means 2 motors at least, 1 front and 1 rear. Classic Subaru DNA, traction, balance and control, just reimagined for the electric era. Visually, it's aggressive and planted. The front end features a closed block style nose, a deep front splitter and thin swept back headlights. The bonnet carries air ducts, a nod to Subaru's performance past. Bit of a reverse scoop there, not too shabby. And now it's been repurposed for modern airflow, the cooling of the EV battery. The side profile is purposeful, wide, low and confident. Flared wheel arches recall rally heritage, while the proportions of this vehicle look a lot bigger than the WRX, although it's kind of hard to tell because it is a lot lower in that roofline. It's a bit more squat. I'm not so sure about the wheels, to be honest, but overall, it's got a pretty striking look. That rear diffuser is full on. The LED light signature is pretty cool as well, and that rear wing, pretty badass as well. It's got a sharp rear deck with an extra little spoiler on the back there, and even the brake lights appear to have some sort of aerodynamic element to them, the way they flow from those big rear flanks. The coupe profile is pretty cool, but this concept actually has cutouts for rear doors. This is a 4 or 5 door vehicle by the looks. So maybe there is some production potential for this vehicle where they want a little bit of extra practicality. Who knows? Subaru hasn't let anyone inside the vehicle, probably because it doesn't have an interior. Often these concepts are just either, rushed out models to gauge what customer feedback would be like. But yeah, they're saying that this concept will have a very modern and very open feel to the cabin. What will be interesting is how much performance this vehicle actually delivers. Will it be a Hyundai Ioniq 5N rival and have more than 300 kilowatts of power, 600 newton meters of torque, and a whole range of drive modes that can split the torque front to rear, left to right, all you like, adding things like drift modes? Could be pretty epic, that's for sure. Unlike this Performance B STI concept, which looks almost production ready, the Performance E STI definitely has trial prototype vibes to it. The chances of this one reaching production are pretty slim, but it does provide an insight into what Subaru's top brass are thinking about. Subaru is definitely testing the waters with an electric performance car here, and there are lots of brands that are moving into the electric vehicle sphere. And we will see more performance versions in the future. But EV uptake has not exploded the way some car brands have hoped. And there are a lot of brands that have backtracked their visions of having an all EV portfolio by 2025 or 2030. So feels like Subaru is just gonna take it very, very gently for now. So while fans might not get a full EV STI tomorrow, this concept shows the brand is thinking seriously about the transition. And in a market that is moving towards electric, Subaru is trying to keep pace. So whether Subaru's next WRX STI hums along with electrons or has a boxer beating heart beneath its bonnet, one thing is for sure, the brand is getting back into performance vehicles. And from where I stand, that is a good thing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think of that design. I feel like it's vaporware. They're never going to build a fully electric WRX STI anytime soon, but the design, it's got something to it. Oh, and while you're here, don't forget to check out our other WRX STI concept video where, well, it looks like it might actually be ready for production. There it is. Hello.